seeing reality through the eyes of Jesus. You see, Jesus knew who and what he truly is, which is the infinite being having a human experience. And he demonstrated that truth through the Gospels, through the Bible. You can see time and time again, he would talk about being in union with the Father, that he and the Father were one. They're one in essence, in that they're both the infinite being. You see, all is the one and one is the all. All of us are just like Jesus, Christ consciousness. We're all remain as the infinite being, just like Jesus and his Father did. They were one in essence of being the infinite being, the impersonal infinite being. Jesus wasn't some separate person, some mind-made self. He was just the existence itself, the awake awareness, the impersonal, pristine, infinite being. He realized his true nature of who and what he truly was, and he said that those that followed him would even do greater things than he did. The greater things he was talking about was just realizing your true nature is the infinite being, the effortless being. You see, it takes no effort just to be. When you're operating and living life from the effortless being, from the silence, from the stillness, from the oneness, the wide open space that's here between the objects. We're all sitting within this infinite ocean of awareness, in this infinite beingness. Everything is arising equally. For no one. See, it's not personal. It's just this infinite ocean of impersonal awareness, where forms come and go, where thoughts come and go, where body sensations come and go, where bodies appear and disappear. You see, Jesus no longer identified with just this human body or his thoughts. He identified with his true nature, which was the infinite, impersonal, pristine being. And if you get quiet, you can feel that hum of the beingness, the stillness. You can feel the space, that you are the space. The immovable space that's always been here. Since you were a baby till now, it's always been here. In fact, you were never born. Therefore, you'll never die, because you're not a human being. You're just having an experience of being one. We all remain as the infinite being we always were, and we always will be. And there's no time. It's just this. Just what's happening. Just what's arising effortlessly. Let's say that. Everything's just arising in this wide open, infinite ocean of consciousness. Impersonally. Thoughts come, identification comes with wanting to identify with the thoughts. But you can pause your thoughts. So how can you be your thoughts? You're aware of your thoughts, so how can you be your thoughts? Same with emotions and body sensations. You witness those as consciousness. But who's witnessing it? See, it's not personal. There's no one here. It's just the infinite ocean of stillness, of quiet beingness, impersonal. That impersonal beingness, the effortless being, everything happening effortlessly. You're not doing it. It's all just happening. The mind wants to come in and take credit for everything and say, oh, I did this, I did that. There's no I that did this or that. It's the infinite ocean of beingness. The effortless being is doing it all. And you're always remaining as that. So this is like a dreamlike world, a Lego world, if you will. Things are just coming and going. It's the changeable. It keeps changing, right? All of the forms, the thoughts, the emotions, the body sensations are always changing. But what are they changing in? They're changing in you, the infinite ocean of awareness, the impersonal beingness, the effortless being. Don't just live life from effortless being. Give your attention to that, to your beingness. Go within instead of going out there. Come back in. Consciousness, being aware of consciousness. There's no distance between you and the objects. Everything's intimate right here because you are that, what you're looking at. That's reflecting back to you like a mirror. There's no inside, outside. You are the all. You're the everything. But you're no thing. Feel that. Feel that resonating with you because you're the infinite being, so just by the voice of the infinite being, speaking to the voice of the infinite being, and whatever it is that you're pretending to be, this separate personality, this separate mind-made self, this illusory person, this illusory world that we see, that we give meaning to. What's before that? What's behind all of it? What remains is the stillness, the infinite ocean of wide open conscious space. That is you, where all of these forms and objects are appearing and disappearing, where these thoughts are coming and going, appearing and disappearing, inviting you, come follow me in this illusory train ride. Remain as the train stations, as the trains come and go. You want to get on that train? Some of them aren't very fun, are they? We're fun for no one. Just kind of lose interest in it. Just remain as the effortless being. Go inside, and there's a lot of bliss in here, a lot of joy, fulfillment. It doesn't need anything. It's happy, it's satisfied because it's impersonal. And that's really what your true nature is anyway. You're remaining as that anyway. You're just dreaming that you're some separate person, some personality named Rob running about the world. Let him run. Just follow the fun from the personality character's views. Doesn't really matter, really, what he does, doesn't do. It's just a mist appearing and disappearing. But you always remain as the pristine infinite being, where the personality Rob or the world or what's happening in the world doesn't affect the true me. There's no me, but the true me is the infinite being. You've just mistaken it to be a separate person named Rob, Tom, Joe, Joan, Jennifer, whoever you want to call yourself. Whatever name that the world or your parents gave you. Pristine, infinite being, consciousness, looking through these eyes, and consciousness looking back at itself. Just turn back. Inside, conscious, being conscious of consciousness, of impersonal consciousness. Effortlessly arising equally. Everything arising in this wide open, awake space. Pay attention to the silence. That's your true nature, the impersonal silence, the impersonal being, the wide open, awake space of consciousness. It's just this, just what's right here, right now. There's no past, no future. It's just all of this impersonal awakeness. Before the mind comes in and comments and stirs up this separate Rob appearing in this body mind. This reality stuff. This is all reality stuff. We're all made of the same reality stuff called consciousness, awakeness, impersonal beingness. Silence is you. Effortless silence. Feel it? Go inside, feel it. Close your eyes, the world's gone, isn't it? Close your eyes, the world's gone. Look at the back of your eyelids. It's just infinite ocean of awareness. You see the thoughts coming and going in it. You don't have to buy into the thoughts. You don't have to go on that train ride. It's an invitation, right? Oh, you want to go on this train ride to Boston? You want to go to this train ride to California? This one to New York? Ooh, sounds like a fun train ride. You don't have to. You just remain as the pristine, infinite being. Well, actually, you are anyway. You're just giving your attention and dreaming these other things, going into these little rides. When you can just remain as the peaceful, pristine, joyful, resting, infinite being. Just rest back. Rest back. Fall back. Sink and disappear into the infinite ocean of awareness. Your true nature. Effortless being, just having this human experience that comes and goes. Die before you die. Die to your identity as being a separate, dualistic person. And know that you're the infinite being. You're just this one infinite being. We all are that one infinite being. This oneness, everything is whole and complete already. It's just this. We are everything as consciousness. But we're no thing in it. You know what I'm saying? Does that resonate? Pay attention to the beingness, the stillness. It's very peaceful here. Kind of lose interest in the world kind of stuff, you know. The illusions. You can make them fun, though. Just follow the joy, I would say. Follow your bliss. That looks like fun, do that. That feels like fun, do that. It doesn't really matter anyway, because you're always remaining as the pristine, infinite being. It's more fun in here. Knowing that, identifying with what you truly are. It's more joyful, peaceful, and fun. Way more interesting. Know who and what you are. You're that already anyway. It's just a matter of waking up to it and realizing it for yourself. You'll have that realization. When you have the realization, it doesn't matter whether you do or don't, because you're still remaining as that, and all is well. So follow your love, follow your joy, follow what feels good. But know that you are the pristine, infinite being, always and forever. Enjoy your life. It's meant to be enjoyed.